Sam, how do you think you guys bounced back from the loss, and how do you expect your team to respond this weekend?
Yeah, these last couple of days we've had some really good practices. Our guys have bounced back well. And again, it's a tough Seattle team. They got a really good defense, but we're looking forward to the challenge.
Sam, I know we asked you about Jamal the other day, kind of as a teammate and stuff, but just now, strictly as an opponent, even if he hadn't played with you for 2 years, what he does and how he's able to blitz the quarterback, 7.5 sacks. You saw it plenty here. Is he a guy like almost like an edge rusher that you have to kind of be aware of where he's lining up and pay some attention to him pre-snap?
Yeah, I mean, he does everything really well, but I mean, he attacks the run and rushes the passer better than most. So again, we're just gonna have to be aware of where he is, and Jamal's a great player. Obviously, yeah, it's a little bit different seeing him on the other side and scouting him and doing all those things. But again, like I said in the beginning, we're looking forward to going against him.
It's obviously a business, and you know that. But what was your reaction at the time? Were you upset that he wasn't going to be back with you this year?
Yeah, Jamal's a really good dude and obviously a good player. So I was going back and forth and just talking to some guys on the team, and but again, like that's stuff that we can't control. And as a player, like it is what it is. I still stay in contact with him. Obviously, not so much during the season, but in the off season we stay in touch. So Jamal's a really good dude and obviously a really good player as well.
So if you guys ran the belt ball as effective as you have in a while on Sunday, what could that do for the offense if you could kind of get that running game going?
Yeah, having a good run game is huge. Again, it opens up things in the pass game and, really opens up everything. So, yeah, that's a key part to, our success. And, but again, if they try to take the run away, we got to be able to throw it over the top.
Uncharacteristic of a Seahawks defense, they've actually given up like over 400 yards a game this year. I think it's second most in the league. Where do you see the opportunities, I guess, to move the ball this week?
Yeah, like I said before, they're a really good defense, and they're really well coached. I just think sometimes, whether it's missed assignments or, guys just going up and making really good plays, on the outside and in the middle of the field, in the pass game. So, just like any other team, there's ways to be able to make our hay. But, again, we got to do a really good job with all the details and, focus in, these next few days to prepare.
Sam, is your shoulder now close to 100%, or how would you describe where you are with the shoulder right now?
Yeah, I mean, it's close enough. So, but yeah, it feels good. I've, taken a couple shots since coming back and it hasn't really bothered me. So, yeah, it's feeling good.
And Mims has given you guys a new dimension these last few weeks. What will losing him this week? How will that affect your offense?
Yeah, again, it sucks obviously not to have Denzel, and obviously what he brings to our offense is huge. But it's next man up mentality for us. We have great guys to be able to step in and make plays, and we're going to look forward to them, having the opportunity to do that.
Sam, what have you learned about Ty Johnson, and what do you think of, obviously what he did last week?
Yeah, obviously he had a really big game for us. We saw flashes of it in practice every day. He's got great speed and great vision. So just his ability to get in and out of cuts and be able to go downhill and stop on a dime is obviously key at the running back position. And I think he does it really well. So it was really fun to be able to watch him have that game on Sunday. Obviously, it's tough not being able to pull that one out, but he's a great dude and a really good runner as well.
Sam, do you know Pete Carroll at all from USC? And did you watched his teams growing up, I imagine?
Yeah, I was a big fan of those SC teams growing up. As it's been well documented, but and I don't know him personally. Even going to SC and being there, he was pretty busy when I was there. So I haven't met him.